Hello and welcome everybody to the MetaOps 3DGG community tournament. We are running 2v2 elimination rounds tonight. We are starting with the Asian bracket. My name is DJ and I also have with me here HB. who is my co-host for this evening.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Could be some good matchups with some pretty good teams here, so it should be an exciting little tournament.
Absolutely, I agree. The prizes that we have for the tournament, we have first place getting 2 Founders Passes plus 100 USDC. Second place is getting 2 MetaOps PFPs, which are our NFTs. Third place is getting 50 USDC as well. So it's quite a good prize pool there as well, HB.
Yeah, it sure is.
Okay, so we're starting off with the Asia bracket tonight. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST, we've actually got the US tournament, which is being streamed by our partners over at 3DGG. And in just a few moments, we'll be getting our first bracket underway. We have the Trial Begins and the Rally team, and we're going to get stuck into that very shortly, so please hang around. We have matches coming up over the next couple of hours.
We're all sitting here. Are you ready to go, DJ? Okay, we'll see see how this game plays out. I haven't heard of the Reality team yet, so I'm curious to see how they play. And here you can see we have our new map. the reactor. You guys all have to bear with me. It's first thing in the morning over here for me, so I'm still waking up and having my coffee. This is looking like okay. See if I can square something away for you. We got 7-5 right now. Team Nevermore or Team Trial Begins winning. But Team Reality Team is holding their own very well. So it's a tight game. Tied up right now. Ready? Yeah, I kind of did. I mean, I've seen a lot of the players from 3DGG, and most of them are all very good. So, other than home field advantage, they're all pretty good with first-person shooters. DJ, feel free to mute me as well if you need to for the stream. I have told you I have a litter of puppies in the other room, so I can only do so much about those guys. Yeah, where you at here? 14-15 right now. This this is just almost neck and neck. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is good. This is some awesome gameplay here. We got Nevermore sneaking up on him, but reality saw him coming. Yeah. Oh, still came out of it, and he's coming up behind reality now. Yeah, they just snuck ahead a little bit here. Yeah, absolutely. I was playing with them last night, and it's been a little bit since I've been on the Asian server, and they just play so much. They kind of different. They're a lot more melee, and we were just sitting there trading, and I was like, oh yeah, I forget where I'm playing. You start getting on the Asian server, and you're really getting sliced and diced. I'm kind of curious about that myself. Let's see, he's lining up for two right now. Oh, they just wiped him. Just wiped reality. Or reality. But it's still close. I mean, yeah. I don't know, maybe they're warming up. But this map plays so nice for a 2v2. I'm really enjoying watching it. So I don't know if you're using my stream or if you got back to me. Okay. Tigers could really hold the map down um, if they position themselves right. So I think we've all switched to more close combat on this map. But I mean, you got your big sniper towers right there. I think it can be done. We'll see. I mean, I'm a shotgun guy myself, so I mean, on a sniping map, I'll still use the shotgun. Yeah, I think you're right. That's gonna be. I'm not looking forward to that one. I think we'll stay competitive. I'm just hoping we don't get mopped right up. Yeah, if they switch that way, they were knifing me last night pretty hard. So we'll see how it plays out. How about 15-minute match? It's 15 minutes or first to 15 was. So we're doing single elimination right now. Um, and then it's best of three in the semifinals and finals. The first games, the first part of the bracket, are going to be a single match. And again, I apologize for the puppies behind me. Apparently, you guys all wanted to hear my angel voice, and it was worth it to you. So, DJ, I'm pretty sure when we play, I'm probably going to sabotage you. I just figure I can put on friendly fire and no, I won't do it. It's nice to see someone step in against a team like TTB Rainy and Nevermore because there's some good players to be having a nice competitive game like this. It's very interesting. I think you should probably mute me for a little bit, DJ. Um,
Hello and welcome back. It's actually myself and HB who are now up. We're playing against Shuyu and Trezzy K. So this should be a very interesting match. Okay, so we'll be blue. All right.
Yeah, so you should get some first person on this one. There's Trezzy. So this should be an interesting game. We play with these guys quite a bit. I'd say we're pretty fairly matched. So I think it'll be pretty heated. Pretty good. So
I
we'll see if
agree.
it turns more sniperish or more melee-ish.
Yeah. Look, if it's ARs, if they start trying to change it up, switch into ARs, I reckon I've got the leg on them. If they're using snipers, those two are unbeatable with snipers.
You're right. Well, I'm about to kick it off, and we'll see how it goes. They're both at me, so.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, and I started wrong.
What?
Yeah. Looks like I started the game wrong. The wrong loadout.
Oh,
So remember, you can mute me if you need to. I have one dog out there that's. Oh shit!
I reckon I've spawned behind him. No.
All right. I just had a melee run in with him and took off in the other direction. Ah, he got me. Shoo, you got me.
He's up our
He's coming hard with the knife.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's getting me again. He's not messing around this morning.
Oh, he's got the AR out. All right. I think I might swap. I can't beat him with.
I'm just trying to wake up. This is brutal. I'm running straight into Fury. He's just stacking me. I lit him up pretty good there, though, but I think if he had charged me with the knife instead of trying to shoot me, he would have been way on top.
Is he going under? No.
Yeah, he's going under the middle lane. He had a little fight there. It looks like Travis got top smoking.
Oh, finally got one on the board.
There you go.
Oh, show you.
Where are they?
Bye bye. He's behind. I don't know if I've seen Trezzy yet.
I feel like I have.
What?
I just snuck one up on Shuyu, but where is Travis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not even here yet. Shuyu's just taking us out by himself.
What do you mean? What? What's he doing?
He's just beating us by himself. This is impressive.
It's embarrassing.
This is pretty impressive right here.
He's underneath on your side.
Was Shuyu there last night? I feel like he was, but it didn't go this way.
Oh god.
Yeah, he is definitely beating us this morning. He tried some fancy stuff with me just then, and I kind of let him know, but still not a good overall performance on our side.
Look, where...
Oh, that's funny. Oh, he's behind me somewhere, yeah. There he is.
I'm a little bit confused as to where Trezzy is.
I don't... unfortunately for us, I don't think Krause's necessary, so... We're still having some serious problems just dealing with Shuyu. Wow.
Oh, he's
I needed
happy.
more coffee, I guess. Yeah, he's up in the tower. He
Got
just
him.
hit me. Yeah, Trazi, when I started the game, Trazi was in it, and he had clicked ready, so I don't know where he is.
He should be able to rejoin if he...
Yeah, I haven't seen him post any, like, needing any information. Definitely that sniper tower's in.
My aim is trash. Like, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, he's coming up behind you. He's coming through from the middle.
Yeah.
But he saw me throw a grenade at him, and then he turned around. Almost killed me.
Those puppies are getting excited there, HB.
Yeah, you can hear him. It never ends, man. It's all day. So that's where I have my office. This used to be the kind of more open area. And then we had those guys. But they're pretty fun. I could love them.
Oh my god, how did I not kill him there? Dude is slippery.
I just need 2 more kills.
Trazi's back.
So yeah, we'll just... yeah. Okay. I'm just going to run around in circles with how Shuyu's treated us. And now they have Trazi. Man, Shuyu is everywhere.
Oh, Trazi's got a sniper out. Be
GJ,
careful.
you look invisible to me, though.
Sorry?
You're invisible to me.
Oh, I'm invisible.
To me, at least, yeah. It's pretty bad. Shuyu's 16 and 11. And we have 9 total kills. This is bad.
Yeah, I'm trapped, yeah. Trazi's up in that sniper tower.
Okay. Oh. I was going for Trazi in the tower and Shuyu just jumped right in on me from the ground. Yeah, I'd probably mute me if I were you, DJ. Starting to get pretty crazy here.
Oh. Oh my god, we are getting absolutely whacked.
I know, this is not a good performance at all.
Not unexpected though.
No. Yeah, these guys definitely happen. I mean, I feel like I'm having a bad moment today, but it's nothing. These guys could beat me every time. I'm just surprised Shuyu will single-handedly pick us out. So I see one on the other side, DJ.
Yeah, same.
Which is probably Trazi, and I'm expecting Shuyu to come up behind me with a knife. So I'm just sitting here hiding in a corner looking for him. He's over on near the sniper tower on our spawn. That was Trazi. Shuyu's coming in underneath you.
Yeah.
He's up top now. Right. I gotta wake up a little bit, DJ.
Oh. Yo.
Where's Shuyu there?
As he's left. Not sure what's happened there. He's having some real connection problems, I think.
I think Shuyu's taking all the processing power from him.
Yeah.
Sure, you started on the sniper tower. The other side, DJ.
Yeah.
I'm trying to move. He likes this tunnel. He really likes this tunnel.
He does. He's on top of that. He's on top of the tunnel.
Oh, I thought I had the knife on him. I got greedy. So he's got 10 more kills than us by himself. So
HP, you've got 25 deaths.
do I really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be your backpack. Oh well, keep in mind it is definitely first thing in the morning for me. So.
Oh my god, they're both in here now. Just missed them both with knives.
Oh, and I do have a little bit of a ping differential.
Oh, same. It's not as bad as yours though. I've got a bit of glitching there on the map.
Yeah, I've got someone dropping down the
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Just remember, if you're watching this stream, this is an alpha. And a pretty damn good one at that.
Yeah. Maybe that's true. That was a little bit more normal for me. So,
Up in the tower?
okay, I'm coming in from underneath.
Oh, oh, shoot. Those nades, bro. So good.
What?
One's in the middle.
Coming. Yeah, he's coming up behind us.
Yeah.
Got it.
Nice.
Trying to watch for you, but I don't see. He's behind me, so he's on the other side of
The map?
no, of the like the structure than you are.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly to call it.
Oh, just naded him. I'll take that.
I hope Travis can get it squared away.
Oh.
Oh, he's behind you.
Yeah.
Shooting us from the side.
Oh, he's in the middle. Nice.
I got it.
He's up here on this side.
Oh,
That might be Trazy.
Trazy's here.
It's Trazy. Oh, God.
That's all. I paused for like just a second there. Because I thought it was just us. Alright. Trazy's up here sniping. Really gonna put a hurt on us, DJ. That's your old guy gaming.
Well, Trazy has joined this lobby 3 times now. I don't know what's going on with him.
He must keep dropping out. I set the ping up. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Oof.
So I don't know what his holdup is. That's too bad. But it doesn't seem like it's going to make a bit of difference.
Nah, that's definitely not. It'd have to be a miracle for us to get back from this point.
Yep. I don't know if... I think it's almost one of those magical situations where I'm definitely playing bad. And maybe Shuyi sets it up a little bit. So we're operating on both sides of the road. Oh, I can't believe I got him on that one. Yeah, I mean, I gotta backpack you, DJ.
You got 32 deaths. But I mean, I'm running negative as well, so this is on both of us.
We gotta rematch this spread. Oh, Trazy's back because he just.
Oh, he just disappeared.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to see that, especially on the smaller, with the smaller teams and the 2v2s on this map, that every weapon's seeming pretty viable.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I'm not gonna
when we
lie.
started,
Yeah. Sorry.
I was gonna say when we were getting more people in the map like last night, it did just kind of switch to a all-out close quarters brawl. Uh, but yeah, snipers. I'm getting hit by sniping, and Shuyu's doing really well with the assault rifle right now. So if I can find him.
Well, I mean, if for anything, we've almost lasted the entire 15 minutes. So, you know, could have been worse.
Shuyu's up top above you,
Yeah,
by
I
the way.
just got him. Got him again. Oh, might want to go on mute there, HB. Might want to go on mute.
I can't mute to the OBS. Let me be there. Mute me in the settings.
Okay. It's all right now. Hold on. All right. So we have been, myself and HB have been knocked out. Chazzy K, Shuyu, congratulations, guys. You've made it through to the next round. We'll be back shortly. We're going to set up the next match and we'll be spectating that one for you. Welcome back. We are getting set up. We're getting ready for the third match. The teams that we have, apologies for that. We have Team Cancer and Jabberwocky. So we're just getting our last player now, and we should be underway very shortly. There we go. Looks like we've got our fourth. Hopefully they're ready to go. One of them will start off the match. Okay, everybody looks ready. Should be underway any second. Hopefully someone kicks that one off. And there we go. Okay. And just they're feeling each other out at the moment. Okay, so Snurt snuck up the back there. Taking out YQT. That's a cracker of a game attack. I died it, hit back. It's 2 to blue. 0 to red at the moment. Red's now on the board. That's 2-1. What's has committed suicide there. Probably changing his class. Possibly having some issues. Why he needed to suicide. It's 5 to 1 at the moment. I died it. He's cleaning up at the moment. Why Cutie? Not starting so well. 5-zip. Obviously, you have to take into consideration that some of these guys, this is probably their first time playing MetaOps. It takes a bit of time to get used to the movement, the gunplay. It's quite quick as well, so... A3, why Cutie's now on the board. He's got that one kill in, which is good. Hopefully that gives him a little bit of confidence to start getting out there, getting a few more. Oh, I died it. So it's 11 to 4 at the moment. Blue team is I died it and Snurt. Red team, why Cutie. Love that game tag, Worcester. These are both 3DGG teams. I haven't seen these guys before in the MetaOps server or in any of the lobbies. Everyone seems to be using ARs. moment, that seems to be the weapon of choice so far in all of the matches. Thirteen to 6. I doubted. He definitely looks like he's got some skills just based purely off his AD. Sure, there's plenty of other FPS games that are very similar to MetaOps that those skills would be transferable across. Okay, so Worth has just got the last 2 kills. He's doing okay there. YQT falling a little bit behind with 2 kills and 13 deaths. Scores 18 to 10. There's a lot of makeup there. From blue, that will need, from red, sorry, that'll need to happen. Oh, he was behind him there. That was nice. Blue just looks too strong, to be honest. $21 to 12, in favor of blue. He's taken up to the sniper tower up there. From my previous game with HB, it's definitely difficult to get kills with the AR from the other side of the map. There's too many opportunities for the opposition to either go back down, hide. If you're going end to end, you really need a sniper. $24 to 15, so they've closed the gap a little bit. The red team. It's first to 50, or obviously 15 minutes. The timer will run out. Plenty of grenades being thrown off. Oh, YQT's he's down again. He's 3 and 15. I died. It seems to be the star at the moment with 17-9. There goes YQT. Look out, Snurt. $25 to blue, 17 to red. Someone in blue over here looks like they've frozen up. Not 100% sure what's happening there. It looks like Snurt's having a bit of a problem. $25 to 19. I mean, this is Red's opportunity to come back. They can work together. Worcester has started racking up a few kills here. They're only 5 behind. But there we go, Snurt's back in action. He's up and moving again. $27 to 21, 22. There's only 5 points between them. There is still an opportunity for Red to come back now. Worcester just took out I Died It. Wordsworth on Snurt there, so literally we're back to 3 points. I think why cutie? Sorry, he looks pretty frozen up in the corner there. I haven't seen him move for quite some time. Unfortunately, he may have frozen up. Yeah, I can see he's definitely AFK down the back there. It's 5 points between them now. I think it's going to be too hard for Wordsworth to fight by himself and to close that gap of those 5 points, particularly if there's an AFK player on the field as well. Blue, every time they see him, they'll just clean him up. That lead is starting to grow now. There's 8 points between them. I Died It. His gap has closed a little bit there. He's now 22 and 18. Worcester come back with a couple of kills there on both the blue team guys. But at this point, he just can't move. So he's left the match, which probably makes it a little bit easier for Worcesterworth not having an AFK player in the lobby with him. Actually, I take that back. Maybe YQT still is in the match somewhere. 7 points between them. Looks like YQT's moving again, so this is really their last chance now. YQT looks to have swapped to the SMG, so we'll see if that does him any better. Fortunately, he just copped a knife to the back there from Snurt, so. Scores of 36 to 36 between them in favor of I Died It on the blue team, as well as Snurt. Snurt's just cleaned both of the red team up there by himself, unfortunately. Oh no, Worcesterworth just turned on I Died It there. That was nice. Eight points between them. I think unfortunately the grenade, there's multiple grenade explosions have kicked me out for the end of that match. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back shortly and we will be bringing you the live stream of the next match in round 1 of the Asia 3DG MetaOps tournament. Welcome back. We are almost ready to roll with the last match of round 1. We have the Meta Pioneers against Death Kong. After this match, we move into the semi-finals. So we have a 3DGG team here up against a MetaOps team. So this should be an interesting battle. Zenk and Anderson are both members of MetaOps. They've been there quite some time. They've also won a previous tournament with MetaOps, so they'll be quite fierce, I imagine, and difficult to beat. So we should be underway very shortly. Once again, apologies for my spectator mode crashing out. It's something to do, unfortunately, with when multiple grenades explode. It can sometimes affect the spectator mode and you get kicked out, but I can't stress to you enough that this is an alpha that we're in at the moment. And for what the game is and how it plays and how it feels when you're in game, it definitely doesn't feel like an alpha, but there are still things that need to be ironed out. So please bear with us, and I hope this one will go a little bit smoother. So a couple of the guys have just dropped out here. We should be heading off very shortly. I will be back in just a second. Welcome back. We are kind of good to go. Unfortunately, Wes's partner, not so good. So he'll be playing with a bot. Let's see how he goes. So bot Nicola and Wes are the blues. Red is Zank and Anderson Chen. Anderson and Zank are quite a formidable force. Played against those guys a lot in MetaOps. They've won a tournament before. It'll be interesting to see how they go against bot Nicola and Wes, who is one of the 3D guys. Oh, unfortunately, Anderson has left the match, and there's now a bot on that team. So it's Zenk and a bot and Wes and a bot. Unfortunately, we're probably just going to let this one run. Okay, luckily, when Anderson joined the match, it's pulled out the bot from the red team. Looks like Wes has lost his bot, unfortunately. Not sure if there's anything we can do about that. Can be very tough for Wes by himself. Although sure you had no issues with myself and HB cleaning us both up. Apologies, folks. Looks like HB is just trying to fix the lobby so it's a little bit more in favor of poor Wes, who's by himself at the moment. But there's definitely two blue players. I can see them both running around, so it looks to be all good. Like the notorious HB has joined in. Not sure if that's going to be an advantage or a disadvantage for Wes. It's definitely not looking good for blue at the moment. The seasoned Anderson and Zenk showing no mercy at this point. Anderson's stuck with the AR. Zenk is using the trusty sniper. He's also very good at close quarters combat. Well, you can see there's a lot of knifing. That's there. 25 to 10 at this point. Meta Pioneers, Anderson and Zank, they are halfway to 50. I don't want to call it early, but I'm probably going to call it. It's unfortunate for Wes, the start that he had with this match. And oh, Anderson just came up and took out HB there. That was right in front of us in the camera. I will say this map is really working well for the 2v2s. Perfect size. Plenty of different areas to battle it in. Those sniper towers, pretty formidable. Love to see maybe a bit of a backboard on there so you can lob a couple of grenades up there and hopefully get someone out of that tower at some point. (32-14) in favor of Meta Pioneers. That's the red team. It's like Zank's changed over to the AR as well, so it will most likely be very close quarters action for the remainder of this particular match. 32-18. Team Delta, the blue team, has made up a couple of points here, but unfortunately it looks like it's probably going to be a little bit too late. Zank and Anderson do play with each other a lot. (36-37-18). Bit of a shellacking at the moment. Actually, personally played with Wes today. He's quite a good player. Give him a bit more time to get used to the movement and the maps and the guns in MetaOps. I think he'll be a very good force, or a very strong force to contend with in the future. 39-21. Looks like Scooby-Doo's just managed to enter into the lobby. That was originally Wes's partner. So HB will have to jump out of the lobby. Hopefully he can hear me from wherever he is. But unfortunately, very good. We've now lost HB in the lobby. Scores of 45-23. At this point, it's definitely too late. Reds are gonna steamroll the Blues, who seem to have picked up a couple of extra bots, but even at that point, and there it is. Meta Pioneers successfully move on to the next round. We are moving into the semi-finals now. And we'll bring you back to that action very shortly. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'll be back with you soon. welcome back. Ooh, seems like I've got a little bit of echo there. Hopefully that has gone away. Okay, very good. All right, very good. So we have Shu and Trazzy, blue team, red team, Nevermore and Rainy. Now that we're in the semi-finals, we're actually best out of 3 rounds. They're quicker rounds though, however, they're 10-minute rounds. First 50 kills still. But at least these guys will get a second chance if they get knocked out in the first round. Quarter 3. I think this is a pretty good matchup. Looks like Trazzy K has worked out whatever issues he was having originally in his match against myself and HB. Looks like I've crashed there again with the multiple grenades going off. I apologize for that. See if I can get a secondary feed up for you. Bear with me. All right, welcome back. Apologies. We did get cut off there. Both myself and HB got kicked out. HB's back in the stream though. Welcome back, HB. Sounds like you put the dogs to sleep. We're ready to get on with round 2. We've got Nevermore and Rainy and Tracy K waiting on Shuyu. Awesome, and they took out the first round, it looks like. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Looks like we are ready to go. I'm praying to the spectator gods. Nobody throws too many grenades all at once and get me booted out again. Oh my god. Yeah, everyone's throwing everything they can at this point. I'm still in the match, which is good. Yeah, he probably did that to himself, although he is a little bit bugged in the scoreboard. So Shuyu and Trazy K, they're red. Nevermore, Rainy, blue. Nevermore, yeah. So at this point, I think it's just Rainy and Shuyu in the match at this point. And they've just thrown grenades and I've been kicked out, it looks like. I'm not sure about you, HB. I'm really sorry if you're watching the stream. We've just been booted again by those rogue grenades. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to show you any footage. Both myself and HB got kicked out there. So we'll probably take a break and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back. We have restarted this lobby. Like the guys haven't learnt their lessons. Everyone's throwing as much like God. Awesome. Not a problem. We are back. Apologies, we got kicked out of the last match again. But we are going to kick off the other semi-final, which is between Snert, Idida, Anderson, and Chen. So looks like we are ready to go on that one.
They're going to be a challenge for Anderson.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this should be another nice matchup. So hopefully we can get through it and watch it.
I just got booted, unfortunately. I don't know about you, HB.
No, let me help you out here.
Sorry, folks. Bear with us for 2 seconds. We're going to get a secondary stream up. It will be a little bit laggy, unfortunately, but something is definitely better than nothing.
I'll kind of hang out here so we can see a little bit of what's going on. It looks like Zen's running with a pistol unless he ran out of ammo.
Yeah, he might have just... Five to
We
1.
got 5.
Yeah.
Pioneers is 5 and Cancer has 1.
Yeah. I mean, Zenk and Anderson are seasoned players. I'd expect no less from those guys.
Yeah, you can see there. They just cleaned the board the last 4 kills.
Yeah, so they're just all over him.
5. We got Zen sniping, and he's pretty wicked.
Had him in a little spawn trap there for a second, which is a bit unfortunate for him.
Yeah. So we got 16-3 right now.
Yeah.
For Pioneers. I'm actually a little surprised because Sturt and Idida did a really good job their first match.
They did. They cleaned up Wes, I think, from memory, and yourself for a little bit there, HB. You chipped in.
Yeah. There's a nice kill from Sturt. See what we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, we apologize for some of the technical difficulties and whatnot this morning. But yeah, Zen is just mopping up with that sniper rifle.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Would you mind giving us a bit of a score check there, HB? 21-6. Wow. Kills are pretty even across Zenk and Anderson.
I'm trying to mute a little bit as the dogs start making more noise. Yeah, it's good shootout on each side of the map right now. Looks like Anderson won against Snare. And these guys are still fighting down on the bottom. I guided, got him.
Nice. Knifed him. 28 to 10. It's you could almost call it at this point, unfortunately. I don't think it's going to be possible to come back from this. Not with the way that Zenk and Anderson play. Zenk has just cleaned them both up there. Knife and then a knife. That's fired back though on Zenk. $37 to $12. That is quite the dog you've got there, HB. He's putting up quite a protest.
Oh, I muted the stream, I believe.
Gotcha.
So I think I'm just in. It's just the one dog, though. The rest are sleeping.
Oh, wow. Okay. This round's pretty much done and dusted. Hopefully, the next one I died at and Snurt put up a little bit better of a fight. Although, again, I can't stress to you enough, these guys have probably, from the 3DGG side, have probably only been playing a couple of days max. Whereas Anderson and Zenk, these dudes have been grinding for the past few months. I'd expect them to do very well against guys who haven't played. Must be almost at 50. That looks like it there. So Zenk and Anderson, Meta Pioneers, take out the first of their best of 3 in the semi-finals. We're going to get their next lobby set up. We also have the lobby for GBN and Shuyu to set up as well. So we'll be back with you again shortly.
Yeah, hopefully you
Welcome back. We are ready to go with. Who have we got? We've got the Meta Pioneers, Zenk and Anderson against Cancer, which is Idited and Snurt. This is round 2 of their best of 3. Meta Pioneers took out the first one. And in the other lobby, which we were booted out of, unfortunately, Sheesh versus the other team. Sheesh has come through and they have moved through to the final.
All right, so we just had a dropout. I tried to start the game and it didn't go through.
Yes, I think we lost someone from
Oh
there.
no, you made the game.
I
You
made
made
the
the game.
game.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So we'll
All
just
right.
try and get
So we're
that
waiting
last
for
person.
Idited.
Yeah.
So he wasn't here.
He's just restarting his PC, I believe. So we'll be underway in a couple of minutes.
This is actually kind of weird, DJ, because I mean we played this pretty hard yesterday with a lot of people. We streamed it with 3DGG with some of their streamers.
Absolutely.
And everything was going pretty smooth. So I'm kind of surprised this morning that we have a lot of people with issues. But I think that some of the people with issues have literally never played until this morning.
Yeah, 100%.
So they just have a few kinks and things they have to work out. So we just got him back, and I think we're ready to roll.
I agree. Oh, looks like Idited just dropped out again, unfortunately. Just bear with us, we'll be right back while we try and sort this out in the back end. Welcome back. We have just kicked off the match. We have Anderson and Zenk are the blue team. Idited and Snurt are the red team. I'm going to back up just a little bit. Want to make sure that I can stay in this match as a spectator for as long as possible to get you as much action as I can. Looks like Idited's just kicked it off there against Anderson. He's using the shotgun. So he's changed up the strategy already. Wasn't happy with that first round. Was a 2-3 at the moment. Red team's winning, and Idited is really taking a liking to that shotgun. Gonna move to a new position. Hopefully that may avoid some of those grenades.
Yeah, it seems like I Died really does like that shotgun. He was 3-0 running that.
Yeah.
Definitely making the game a lot closer than compared to last game. So, but I was a little surprised last game because they played well their first match.
They
So
did.
I was, I definitely favored Anderson and Zen, but not by that much.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I mean, I don't know these 3DGG guys that well. You know, what are their main types of games that they play? Do they play together? This could be the first time that they've played together as a team. So we're 9-4. Meta Pioneers, Zank and Anderson have taken a healthy lead now. They're up by 6.
Yeah, so you got 12 for Pioneers and 5 for Cancer.
Yeah.
So the gap is definitely increasing, but it's looking like they're doing a little bit better than they were last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping that the 3DGG crowd really enjoys playing this, and we get some good stiff competitions in the future from doing this.
Yeah. It's very exciting to see some 3DG members in the lobby. They are one of our strategic partners over at MetaOps. And later on, in the US, Tony, we have a lot of the 3DGG guys and a lot of the streamers who are actually competing as well. So it's going to be, yeah.
Zen just mobbed up the team right there with the knife. That's pretty brutal.
So we're on 18-7 now. Pretty close between Zank and Anderson. Doesn't appear to be anyone that's stronger in terms of kills and deaths. I'm really looking forward, and I know I'm projecting here, but it looks like it's going to be Shuyu, Trazi, Team Sheesh, and Meta Pioneers in the final.
Yeah, that's for any of us that have been in MetaOps for a while, that's a matchup style that I think we've all kind of been waiting for. So I'm really excited to see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we're looking at about 21 to 11.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say that there isn't a rally coming, but it's looking a little
Yeah.
less likely.
Look, I'm calling it early.
Yeah, but definitely a better showing though.
Yeah.
Definitely a better showing.
Yeah. (25-12) now. Gap is definitely increasing. Meta Pioneers are halfway there. They finish out this round. This will get them through to the final against Team Sheesh. And it looks like Snurt may be having some issues. He looks to be AFK at the moment, up in the back left corner up there. So unfortunately for iDied, he's running solo at this point. And there's definitely not a position that I'd want to be in. Zank is just holding that corner there. Yeah, we can still hear you. HB and the puppy.
I muted to OBS. I'm hoping it doesn't go over the stream.
It's definitely going over the stream.
Oh, my bad. You should mute me if you
Okay.
need to over there.
So we are at 44-13 here. It's unless there's a miracle, I don't think that these guys are going to get out of this. No, still looking pretty AFK there. He's just taking a pistol, unfortunately, to the head. 48-13. And there it is. Meta Pioneers finish out this round. Takes them through to the final against Team Sheesh. We'll get those lobbies set up shortly, and we will be back with you. Take you through that. Welcome back. We are now playing for third place in the 3DG tournament. We have Rainy Nevermore versus Snort and I Dieted. We're going to kick this one off. Let's see how we go. It's going to take a very high position. I don't want to get kicked out. There goes the grenades. I seem to have survived this round, which is good. HB, we can get your audio as well if you're there.
Yeah, I got some noise in the background. I got voted from spectator already.
Okay. I'm going to keep a very high position this time. Hopefully I don't get kicked out. So Nevermore and Rainy, they're on the blue team. I Dieted and Snurt are red. Pretty even at this stage, 5-3, Nevermore and Rainy. The trial begins. Leading. I Dieded's just taken out both Nevermore and Rainy. And I'm feeling good. I've survived personally as a spectator to a number of grenades at this point, so it looks like this elevation is going to keep me in there. 8-5, Nevermore and Rainy, still holding true. So again, this is for third place in the Asia bracket of the tournament. And so far it looks like Nevermore and Rainy are dominating. Nevermore a little bit more than Rainy. Rainy's just on the single kill there, but Nevermore with the 10-4. These are 10-minute rounds, first to 50, best of 3.
Nevermore got a couple of kills there.
Yeah. Nevermore is just slaying out at this point. But Snurt's just taking him down. Twenty-one to 8. They are definitely increasing that gap at this point. It's going to be very difficult for the 3DGG guys to come back at this point. Again, this is just round 1. It is a best of 3. Everyone seems to be using ARs again at this point. A lot of close quarter stuff, a lot of quick knifing. 24 to 11. Looks like at this elevation I am impervious to grenades. Made me very pleased.
That's much. But my own, I was kind of just floating around. I was having no problems chasing them and being right up on them.
Yeah. Team Delta, Nevermore and Rainy just cleaning up at this point. Scores a 33-14. Nevermore, 25 kills, 9 deaths. He's definitely the star of this one. Yeah. $37-17, you could almost call it at this point, I think. Such a good map for a 2v2. Be interesting to see what map teams prefer to play throughout the US tournament later on.
And the Reactor's panning out to be a really nice 2 versus 2 map.
Yeah, I personally love it. It's quick. I mean, we didn't do that well against Shu and Transy K ourselves personally, but it's definitely a map with a lot of action. Very close here for Nevermore and Rainy to take out the first round, best of 3. $45-22. Wow, and they've really just dominated this whole game. And there it is. The trial begins, wins the first round. We will set up a new lobby for the second round, and we'll be back with you shortly. welcome back. We are now at round 2 of the trial begins versus Team Cancer. This time, Snert and I dieted. The blue team are blue, sorry, and Nevermore and Rainy are red. And it looks like Nevermore and Rainy have started off strong again. They've got a lead of 2. Just want to make sure that I'm as far away from any falling objects or random grenades at this point. I definitely don't want to get kicked out of this one. Again, folks, this is for place 3 for the Asia bracket of the tournament. And Nevermore and Rainy have definitely started off strong. They're dominating at this point. Particularly Nevermore.
Kind of surprising. I see. I died it as 0-11. Is he AFK?
That's a good question. He possibly could be. No, they're definitely both moving. Which is unfortunate. He was talking in the chat though. He's got a ping of somewhere around 200 to 300. His net's not that great. It does make it a little bit harder, particularly when you're using assault rifles. Oh, I would say that
Start just Nevermore back a little bit. He just shot him up pretty good.
Yeah. And I think I died. It might actually be AFK now. Oh no, they're both moving. 21 to 8. They're fighting back a little bit at least. Rainy's just got a couple of quick knives in there. Someone on the blue team is definitely AFK down in the bottom right-hand corner there, though.
Yeah, I saw it earlier with I died it.
Yeah.
He was definitely AFK. But I think he's still in and out. He must be having some kind of connection issue. He's been having issues all day.
Yeah. I can't see it going any other way at this point. Looks like Nevermore and Rainy, MetaOps veterans, will take out 3rd place. And good on them.
Yeah, I'm really excited about what that lines up with in the finals with Sheesh and Pioneers.
Oh, absolutely. Same.
That's a matchup I've wanted to see for quite a while.
Yeah.
We get Trazzy and Shuyu kind of up there with T-Pro and Vangs and stuff in different events.
Yeah.
And at different times, and the same with Anderson and Zen. But to have the two of them against each other in the finals, I don't think it's happened yet.
Yeah.
So that's
absolutely. Awesome. We don't have any kings in the Asian tournament. We do in the US. So we don't have the T-Pros. We don't have the Vangs. The King Jets.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see the US tournament. I know the 3DGG, they're streamers. I mean, we got Yes Please,
Yeah.
Jute.
Yeah.
They're very good. So it should definitely be competitive the whole way around.
Yeah, absolutely. And Alex JJ as well. He's been kicking around past few days.
There's another one, I forget his name. We were playing with him too. He was doing really good. They had the
Yeah,
4 streams.
yeah.
That's going to
With
be an exciting tournament.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I got some streaming.
We must be close here. 48-14. Landslide victory. The Nevermore, the trial begins. Rainy. There it is. Congratulations to both of those guys. The trial begins. Take out 3rd place in the tournament, which now takes us to the championship match, which I'm excited about. That's the one we've been hyping up the last 30 minutes. We're going to take a break, set up those championship rounds, and we'll be back. We will be back with you shortly. Welcome back. We are ready to kick off the first round of the championship. This is for 1st and 2nd place in the 3DGG tournament. Everyone looks like they're readying up. We've just got Zenk, who he's ready too. Everybody's excited. I'm excited. HB, I assume you're excited. Your puppy's still excited. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, my puppies are excited. I got my guy going.
I can see that. That's looking pretty cool. I definitely don't want to get kicked out of this match. Oh, they're throwing off as many grenades and everything as they can at this point.
I'm done. Already got the boot.
Looks like I've survived that onslaught, which is good. I'm still streaming. Oh my god, they're doing everything they can at this point to kick us out. So we have Anderson and Zenk. They are the blue team. Shu and Trazi, red team. See if I can get us a bit of a better angle there. I'm going to still keep that elevation though. I don't want to be affected by those grenades. Locked up at this point, 4-all. Looks like Trazzy's just left the match though. He might have got bugged out, which means Shu's playing by himself.
Well, that didn't slow him down earlier today.
Definitely
he was facing those guys from OGG.
Well, Shu is still winning at this point, so he's holding his own. Trazzy's back in, which is good.
Yeah, this is definitely one I'm excited about.
Yeah, same.
I see them all. They're all down in that corner.
There's definitely a lot of grenades going off there. I'm just going to take a step back. Maybe take a different angle. Shu and Trazzy, they're up 11-6 at this point.
Yeah, I really feel like this one could go either way. So.
And I've just been booted, unfortunately. I do apologize. We will stream again in round 2. Once that match is over for the round 1 one. Do apologize. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back. We are in round 2. Team Sheesh against the Meta Pioneers. Team Sheesh, who is now the blue team, won the first round, 40-35, and have the upper hand on the Meta Pioneers, who are going to have to win this round to have any chance of securing first place. Looks like I've lost HB as my co-stream. Just gonna go back a little bit. I definitely don't want to be kicked out again. And it looks like Meta Pioneers have taken a small lead at the start. All at this point, Meta Pioneers are red. Like Trazzy might have got kicked out again, so he's just joined back into the match. Meta Pioneers are fighting back this time. Eight to 11, Meta Pioneers winning this time. It's only up by 3, but it's still a lead. Ooh. Shooter and Trazzy have just cleaned up there. That's brought the score up to 12-all. Just gonna move myself away from the action. Trazzy and Shooter have taken a lead now. They're up by 3, 17-14. This is close. (21-17), so the lead has increased a little bit for Shuyu and Traz. Gonna get myself out of that area. (23-19). Trazzy's just left the match. He's obviously having a few connection problems there. The Shuyu's on his own at this point. This will be the opportunity for Meta Pioneers to take back some of that lead. 23-21. Trazzy's just come back into the lobby now. We're at 23 all, so we're all tied up here. I have just been booted, unfortunately. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get that footage. We'll have to wait for the outcome of that match from the teams. We'll be back with you shortly. See whether or not we'll be going into a third round for the first place and the second place. I'm back with you shortly. Welcome back, everybody. I've just been informed that Team Sheesh has actually taken out that round as well. So they took out round 1, they took out round 2, and they are first place. They've won the 3DGG Asia tournament. Congratulations to those guys. Meta Pioneers came in second, and the trial begins came in third. They were definitely very close matches. So the scores that I got from those guys in the first round, it was 35-40. Obviously Team Sheesh were up there, and then 49-40 in that second round there. So that concludes the Asian bracket for the 3DGG tournament. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and in probably about, I think it might be 10 hours from now, we will have the US tournament. That will be an exciting one. Make sure you tune in. That will be streamed on the 3DGG Twitch site. There's a number of streamers from over there at 3DGG who will be streaming. I can't wait for that one as well. Hope you enjoyed this one though. I will see you soon.